Hello, hello. Also, I'm just doing some little comic posting and stuff. But I'm here. I'm here. I am Mev. Welcome in, everyone. I don't know why I'm angry. I honestly don't. Oh wait, no. I'm just been using hashtags. I might be angry for a little bit then, in that case. But I guess like let's just give it this. Welcome to the white void, everyone. Okay. Just trying to say my piece. Uh, Welcome in everyone. It is your Tropical Fire and PNG 2 Personas FMF, aka Anti-FMF, aka Fuma, and today we are going to be working on the the uh the Hood versus Golem. Hopefully not crash. It's okay. I'm not going to even acknowledge the bitrate. It was just the red for a moment there, but yeah. Um, I didn't want it to close all the way. Darn it. Okay, but either way, welcome in everyone. Um, yeah, if no one was here last time, which honestly I don't blame you. We sec. It was like way too quick to go to 1,000. And besides, again, it still seems to be getting pretty warm here, so yeah. All right. So if you weren't here again, if you can't tell by by me being anxious about the bit rate and everything, yeah, we had a lot of technical difficulties on day one. I don't know how much of it showed up in the VOD, honestly. So we're going to just be trying our best to stream a little bit earlier for these animation streams at least, and then we'll like pick up from wherever it was. Just whatever we could salvage and stuff. We didn't really do too much anyways last time because I was also just I was also just like not really vibing with what I had exactly. Um I have like a light interpretation of what we're going to be doing now. I like thought it over during my break, which by the way, yeah, I went on a family vacation, which I will like. I guess I have like a lot of stuff written down for it, so I'll probably discuss like a few parts of it. Hopefully I should save up on some of it, but knowing me, I'm probably gonna use up all of it for today. Either way. Um, we will just be starting a little bit. I will be yapping. I'm just like posting all the new comic stuff, which by the way, yeah, I'm not going to read through it because again, the whole like vacation thing, I want to try to talk about a little bit of that and stuff because quite a lot of stuff happened there, but I'm gonna just pop it on screen. Had to sneeze there. Um Welcome back from the crash, everyone. Oh gosh, we're already doing that. Okay. We're already doing this today. Okay. It's still been pretty weird. Last uh yeah, it's just been kind of weird. This week I haven't been home for a bit, but come on. I haven't been home for a little bit, but I do realize that I've been just that my internet connection hasn't been the greatest as of right now. Um, I have no idea what's causing it. I am not really knowledgeable about tech stuff, so But yeah, we're just trying to go with it. It seems to be stabilizing again. So yeah, again, if you comic here, I'm not going to read through it. Because I have a lot of other stuff to yap about. Yeah, I swear. Why does that feel like this? Ba 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 da 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 da. No music today, by the way. It does seem like the lag thing is gonna be happening here. Um, as it usually does, but yeah. Da 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 da. Besides, I kind of want to see if my creativity can come through from this stuff, something like that. I don't know. Honestly, hello, Jet. God, the lag. Uh, oh, it's gonna crash again, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it might be just like last week too. I hate these darn reality warpers right here. Uh, I haven't even I haven't even officially done intro stuff yet. Just let me just get through this, please, please. I can't even go. I can't even scroll all the way back up there. Ah. Oh, I opened up Greta. Oh, that's gonna make it worse. Oh no. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. I want to talk about so much today, but my internet connection not good, not good. Da 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 da. Have I not posted the comic issue here? Oh my gosh, I don't think I have. Yeah, I think I missed this one. Okay. Yeah, because I would have put that there. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, that was gonna be a mess. I think there's just one more place I need to go, but then I'll actually pay attention to stream. Yes, and I should have done this before stream started in the first place, but I have poor planning stuff. Uh, Okay. Okay, now I could actually start. Okay. With as little stuff as possible, I guess. Please, please. Okay. 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 Okay, now I'm officially on you guys. Alright. Welcome in, everyone. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Seriously, what is causing that? Let me look up task manager and stuff. Ah. Could be opera or something, maybe, but um hmm. Yeah, the signal strength very low, seems like. And hmm, I'm gonna close out of I'm gonna close out of opera just to see if that helps in any way, shape, or form. Uh, yeah. Again, had plenty of issues beforehand and stuff, and I'm going to be collabing. I'm going to be collabing later today. Um, yeah, that's going to be going down lovely. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should probably talk about that since I don't know if I actually have time to talk about some other stuff, so try to get the immediate stuff out of the way. So if we end early because of the apparent lag stuff here, um, then you're gonna still see me today, but offline. I'm going to be doing an offline collab with Arkin and I think like one or two other people um at like 3:30 my time, 3:30 Pacific. We're going to be playing Peak. We're going to be doing the final update. I already updated that beforehand because I know how terrible my performance could be. It takes like hours to just do something like this. Sorry, I'm oh my gosh, like the vent. Sorry, yeah, tech venting is like just awful for me. But yeah, I've just been doing it. Uh, um, da, 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 da. But yeah, we're going to be playing Peak. Hopefully, I should be able to actually run Peak with them. Um, Again, if not, then we're gonna have quite a very scuffed time there. But yeah, I am not too quite clear of the. Let me just double check on the status of them, like the other collab mates. Okay, so Ryoko, who I haven't been following for too long, but um I haven't been following for too much, but they seem like a pretty cool person. And then some other um member, and then it's me and Arkin. Yeah, yeah. It's just going to be some like we're just gonna be messing around, I guess. We're gonna just be trying to get to the peak. I have um I guess like hmm Argan is lurking right now, but I'm just gonna say I have never actually reached the top of a mountain before in peak. I've never um I don't believe I made it that far ever. So yeah, I'm not quite sure of my survive my ability to survive too long, but I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter about the skill, I guess. Um But yeah. Hmm. I'm just trying to think about the other stuff to say right now. Like daily mission, daily mission. Let me try thinking about something. Um. Oh, also, no, I'm not gonna make. I was about to say I recently made a new video today. Yeah, technically it's a video, but in all honesty, I'm not too sure if like it's more of like a work in progress video. It's still a post. It's still a post regardless. Um, yeah, this is bruh, okay, I can't even preview it. Okay. Um, it's a few like little random animations. Two of them were involving me and Soul, and yeah, it's just like me trying to practice for the animation stuff. Ah, oh my gosh. Okay, but yeah, I've just been trying to like warm up to like going back to doing original animation because I'm going to be doing a lot of that. I know that I have like a reference source with the comic, but I can't use that as like a one-to-one storyboard all the time, especially because I do remember that my comic formatting was not exactly like it's meant for it being a comic, and even then I was still learning my footing about how to format a comic properly and stuff. So um like there's going to be a few like change there's just going to be a few changes just to fit the format, as well as trying to update it to how I animate nowadays, because I never because I've never animated them. But yeah. Da, da, da. Yeah. Uh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad of an animation there. Um. Hmm. Let me look at my reading journal thingy. Yeah. See, again, no idea what the daily mission is going to be today. That was the one thing I didn't write down. Uh, daily mission. Technically, everyone succeeded their daily mission to hide, I guess. I guess if like no one actually like messaged in there, then yeah, they are really hidden. Oh my, but hmm. Also, I'm gonna just hmm. I'm scared to like check how my stream is doing right now. um. Okay. I think it's doing decent. It's doing decent. It's doing decent. Okay. What is our daily mission today, though? Daily mission. Daily mission. Daily mission. Daily mission. Also, I'm gonna make myself a little bit larger just because I'm in a white void. You know, just try to be a little bit bigger for um for this, just so I could be see more into the just the stuff happening. Um, daily mission, daily mission, daily mission, daily mission, daily mission, mission, daily mission. Um, and also there's honestly some like pretty. There are also some like pretty decent like options for there's like some. some options for like daily missions just in my Yap topics, honestly. Uh, okay, so I've already talked about the comic and the new animation thing. Again, it's just very brief because I don't want them to be the main focus. Although yes, again, those like on other days, I think those would be actually pretty huge for me. But yeah, especially the video. Like I still haven't posted too often on FMAV, so like on the main channel FMAV. So yeah, again, but I'll make a bigger deal about it if like the if I actually finish the animation that I posted. Um um or if, you know, I somehow finish this with all the stuff Wi-Fi here. Um let's see. Hmm. I guess like let me see, let me actually see if I actually did this one yet. Uh let me just see. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, why not? Okay. So yeah, I just stole the thing the one of my Yap topics, but yeah, why not? Daily mission puppies. I saw some puppies over the weekend, so I'll share some photos of that. But yeah. Oh no, I think I just remember that someone here is refers sometimes to like dog and puppies. Okay, well that's gonna be uh, show puppies. Uh, I'm just gonna make it plain and simple. I'm sure people could understand what a puppy and a dog is. Yeah. In fact, actually, I'm going to just send it in Discord myself. Actually, let me just double check if these are doxing or not. Like I tried to make sure to crop them beforehand when I took the photos, but but yeah, yeah. All right, so this is where we started with it. How did I close out my? How did I close my my journal? Wait, actually, oh, I didn't even write down the puppies thing at first. Okay, just checking through these. I want to send as many as possible. Uh, Not too bad. It's just legs there. Okay. Yeah, I could send these. I could send all of them. And of course, I'm gonna send them on stream too. Um, I I think the names of them. I think I just lost the. I think I lost my train of thought of like what their. I lost memory of what their actual names are, but yeah. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just going to show Discord because I'm not going to download all these. I'm not gonna. Like they just too cute to be. They might take up all the space in the heart of a PC, I guess. I'm trying to be cheesy, but I can't. Um, yeah, legitimately, I just let's open up. Let's open up here. Yeah. I, I don't know why I'm blanking now. Okay, that was just awkward. That was just awkward. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. It's just so weird without no music right now. Ugh. Okay. So yeah. This is one of the puppies here. Um, there's there's one boy, there's one girl, and then there's a big there's this like an adult, I get like just an adult dog there too. I'll get into that, but yeah. Um, okay, yeah, this is the boy puppy right here. I do remember their collar. They had like distinct color stuff. Which oh wait, actually wait one sec. I think that they're like it's out of range, so I think like my camera didn't pick up anything involving like it like blurs out their. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Um, yeah, it blurred out their like because they were moving and everything. It blurs out their collars and stuff. Plus, this one I don't think I see even a like a tag on there. So, yeah. Um, so I guess like I'm just trying to give context because I'm also trying to like think about like how to depict this. So I have family over at the place I was staying. We went to Vegas, I guess like since I'm out of there now, I could say it, but yeah, we went to Vegas. I didn't gamble this time. My parents have been asking for me to like try gambling a little bit, like in the casinos and stuff, but it's not more for me, honestly. Just um I just straight up just see just loss of money and then also just I don't know, just a few flashing lights, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. Cheap thrills or something like that is not not really appealing for me. Um, like in that kind of sense of it, I guess. Um, and okay, I'm checking my. I'm checking my. I'm checking my Twitch right now. Cause yeah, this is just a bit small of a time here. Wait, let me just like it's like has its moments of like decent connection. I'm just checking. Um, well I am. Again, yeah. So we had like I have family over in in like Vegas and stuff, and trying to mute myself so I could not hear myself speaking. Um, but yeah, we have family over there. We visit like it was like one of the last like full days we visited both. my like one of my aunts, I think, and then okay, okay, at least the latency is not as bad. Um, oh gosh, my. Okay, but my visuals are terrible. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we went to a relative's place, I guess. I can't really, I don't really know how to describe him because that side, that, that specific side of my family, I'm not quite clear of who's who in there. Like, I don't know who's my cousin, who's my a close friend in the family or something like that, you know. I don't even know if I have like nieces or nephews over there because apparently that's the thing. Um, despite neither of my despite neither of my brothers being that, you know, again, I'm the oldest. But um yeah, either way, this is a relative's place and they recently got like two puppies and stuff. Um Again, one of them, oh, just another angle of it. Uh I really wanted to try to like have them like, you know, just kind of like facing a little bit more forward, but yeah, you get what you get. I was too slow with that. They were perfectly aligned and stuff, but yeah. Oh, and this the girl puppy right here, just kind of like resting over there. I They were the one I least interacted with. If the interacting with sounds weird when it's involving like just petting like puppies and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, still, both of them are equally cute and stuff. Like the photos don't do it justice, especially my camera skills. So yeah, again, we um, I took photos and stuff. My brothers were also having a good time there too. Both all of us unanimously. So yeah, those things are adorable. Those things are cute. So yeah, but yeah, they have like two puppies. I think they're going to find a place for the girl, like the girl puppy over here. Um because you know they can't take care of all like that many. They can't care of that many of them. So um testing 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, just checking in. It is a miracle if like I actually see like the actual resolution this VOD, like this video, this this stream is supposed to like show. Like it's safe to say that like it just looking at it myself now, like I have like now seeing actual like my actual like how my stream actually looks now. Um, like you guys do not know how Fuma actually looks like right now. I mean, maybe the drop frames might be like affecting it. That like like I don't think the bitrate affects the quality of it, but it usually goes in tandem with it. So, um, okay, I'm trying to get into the puppy story, but he's like, uh, stream stream stuff, stream stuff. Why? Okay, um. Like I'm really trying to remember it. Like it was like such a fun thing of like what I was gonna talk about here. Let me just. I think oh yeah, yeah. They were playing around. They were a little bit active and stuff. Obviously, you knew uh around and stuff. Oh, and there's just the I can't like go over there. But yeah, over there is like to your right is the adult dog there, the one they had the longest for. Um and they've kind of been like either playing rough or never played at all with the puppies and stuff until apparently until we showed up, I guess. And then yeah, this is just a photo of them playing around and stuff. I would have taken video, but I didn't want to like try to like scrub through like like the audio and the footage and stuff, so like they are not so like my family's faces don't show up there. Just like you guys, like they're known. Like I'm pretty sure all of them have been seen on the internet one way or another, but um I think they've been seen one way or another on online, but either way, I'm just gonna just cover it up since it's not too important to this. Like, yeah, we're just trying to like see the dog was right here. Um, but yeah, they these guys were kind of like playing around. I do remember. Yeah, again, uh, I do remember the boy puppy doing like kind of like I don't know. They seem like like if it was like real dog stuff, then they would have like just been like really attacking the big one right here. But obviously they're puppy, so it looked adorable and stuff. It was they were just like biting at the legs and stuff, and like trying to like fend off all there. I'm trying to like choreograph it, but yeah, reality is also like getting in the way of that. Um, then at some point I believe the girl puppy was actually trying to like bark and like try to like try and like stave off they were trying to like stave off the big dog from attacking the little guy right there. Brother and sister kind of moment kind of thing. Either that, I believe that believe my relative says that she tolerates him. I guess so. I don't know. Just a little semblance of like maybe some empathy towards there. Um, I I have no idea. Like I wasn't old enough to really um to really know what taking care of a puppy is like. So so yeah yeah uh like I have owned a dog, but again it was like in my early years now. So um I outside of like just feeding and make sure they go outside and stuff, I'm not quite sure now about how to like take care of dogs especially puppies and stuff. So yeah, either way. Um, but yeah, they were just kind of playing around, I guess, and yeah, there were like moments where the dog seemed to be going a little bit more serious with it, but my relative told him off about like don't do this, don't do that, and stuff. Um, yeah, this is just me just petting one of them, just boy puppy right here. I could distinctly tell from the fur and stuff that yeah, like I don't know, the boy seems to be a little bit more rough around. I don't know, straight hair, but it's also messy than the different shade of brown. And yeah, um this puppy the most. So yeah, they are adorable. They are adorable stuff. They teddy bears or like just wish I could go back there again just for them. But yeah. Um Also I'm not sure what's happening here. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. I think they're playing around and I think I was just trying to like take a foot like an action shot of like them just about to attack them. But now it just looks weird. I think like yeah, there's just a little like bit of a tackle here, but then they're just kind of like about to I don't know do something. Again it like the photos are not doing it justice for what actually was happening there. It's just um really just a like these like just a small like compilation of these. Yeah. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Oh, there was also this toy right here, which I guess I never took any photos of. Living in the moment and all that, I guess, is my excuse. But I'm just gonna use my PNG tuber since like I don't know. It's because uh, okay, well at least it was like quick. But yeah, welcome back from the crash, everyone. Um, Actually, I think it's getting a little bit better. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna continue then. Okay, so yeah, so before the crash, I was saying that yeah, they were also messing around with this toy and also a different one, which was a Mickey Mouse plushie here, which does not show up in any of the photos, I believe. Let me just double check. No, that's just a shoe. Yeah, no. They do not show up there. But yeah, the adult dog right here is named Mickey. Just remembered it because like that was the plush name, and I'm guessing that they bought it because they named him that. Um, and yeah, they like Mickey especially was playing around with the actual toy. Then there was like just kind of like tossing around this one right here, this like rainbow like chew toy thing right here. Um, and I don't know, there were like moments where they were just like playing tug of war with me and others that like my other family members. Uh Played a little bit of fetch, just and I realized again that I had terrible aim and stuff, so I made them very short range and stuff. Um the adult right here, um the adult did not know when to like let go, even though they wanted even though they wanted to like play fetch again, um clearly. So it was a little bit of a funny moment there, but either way, maybe it's just because it's a mixture between like tug of war and fetch. But yeah, um the puppies were also involved with that too. They were trying to get ahead of the big dog here and try to get the toy. um like I think like two times out of like I don't know, 2 times out of 5, they succeeded with that. But yeah, eventually they got tired and stuff, and yeah, yeah, we just kind of started to call it there. And then because we were going to my grandma's house. Um, yeah. I don't think I have any photos of my grandma's house. Let me just check my phone. Let me double check my phone here. Uh, No, no, this is just a meal from a different day, which maybe I might again I might save that for next thing because I do want to try. It is become an hour and stuff, so I want to keep it quick. But yeah, I could hide my my screen now. But yeah, the yeah, I had some like I'm a Mexican family, so we had like some like pas- pozole, I believe, pozole or menudo, or I don't know, something like that. But basically, it's like a specific kind of like soup and stuff, and it was like pretty good. Like I put on some like spice sauce there. It was mild, but it did like obviously I think my body still like took it as like a very like intense flavor and stuff. So like even right now, like I can feel my tongue still like trying to like recuperate from the burning, I guess it experienced there. But yeah, yeah, no, I'm like it was a great flavor regardless if it killed some of my taste buds. um yeah, like it just feels weird in my mouth right now to right now. But yeah, it was good. I had some I guess breaded steak as well, which I don't know. I've only had like breaded chicken before, so like it was like a weird like I bit into it thinking it was like just gonna be like a soft chicken, but turned out to be like very hardened steak. In fact, like honestly, the breading was not really the best part of it, if I'm being honest. But it was still pretty good. The steak, like just if it was like as a steak only, then yeah, it was good. Yeah, like definitely like a bit like durable, but yeah. Um, watched a little bit of like No Way Home in there too, I guess, but again, not too important. I was just like only it was a bit of like the majority of my time there, just kind of like watching that. I guess I'm not too social, so yeah. Uh, what else? What else? Before we like anything short that I could talk about before we get started here. I don't want to again. I don't want to get into too much. Like I said, I didn't gamble at the casinos at Vegas. Again, this has happened in Vegas. Um, I did go to the I did go to the pools. I guess. I'm not gonna say like there are multiple pools there. I guess. Um, I feel like every time I speak, I feel like I'm just like limiting like which hotel I went to. But yeah, I went to the pools. I went to. It was like a nice little like fun thing. My brothers didn't go because they love being inside indoors. I guess you know. They're yeah. um, I don't know how much to say about that. It's just part of part of the course for them now. Um, but yeah, me and my parents went a little bit like because of that. I did take a lot had to like deal with a lot of like just waiting. I guess ad break starting soon. By the way, guys. Um, but it was still fun. I even went to like the yeah. I can't talk about the pools. Yeah. Uh, pretty large pools there, you know. It's like the public and stuff. I don't know, haven't been to like public pools in a while, so like I guess I forgot like how large hotel pools could be. Um, and yeah, just kind of like try to relax or try to like experience the moment and everything. I was actually though like all like at one point I was also trying to take advantage of the water just to like think about like what am I going to do with the animation and stuff because yeah that was on my mind when we left because that was the last stream and it didn't really go well and stuff but yeah. All right, ad break. All right. Let me just make sure I. Oh, I need to full screen that. Okay. Mav. Yes. Okay. Oh. I did not even promo my VGen. Hey guys, did you know I have a VGen account, and I still need to post it on my Twitter. uh Gosh. Okay. I also wanted to before we get actually started with the actual animation thing. I wanted to show like the animate, like, the behind the scenes stuff with the animation and everything. I know that's kind of what the other thing is, but yeah. Also, I think I might I might try to do what I usually do whenever I'm like kind of like trying to work on art. I'm gonna like select the music that I'm listening to and stuff from YouTube, and just see whatever vibe I go with. Obviously that means that there's gonna be a delay, and also chances are I might accidentally get enveloped in the MV, because again, like, I don't usually listen to I don't usually listen on my computer, only if I'm using it, I guess. Usually I'm on my phone though, so I just kind of like put it in the background and stuff, and that's it, because premium, whatever. But um, yeah, yeah. Again, just going to show this before we get started here. So yeah, seems like it's doing decent now, so I could just talk freely. So sorry, there was like a lot of stress there. um, yeah, I'll start like playing the music once we actually get into animating. But um, yeah. This is the thing that you guys are seeing in the short. This is 60 FPS. The second one is in 12 FPS. I'll show both. I'll show both. But yeah. Bam. Again, it's not supposed to be good or anything. I'm just trying to see if I could try to handle like an animating like some things, like just really like just imagine it and then just do it kind of thing. Um and again, I am, you know, as the whole purpose of this whole like animation uh this animation series like the animation series thing is supposed to be, um I cannot do act any kind of form of action, like, fighting, I mean. So I have to just get a little bit creative with like the choices of it. Yeah. But yeah, I also had like full turnarounds of both Soul and Fuma, so this was like a decent chance for me to try to make that work. Obviously, I didn't like struggle completely with like either of them, but now that I have like official like sources for like, Fuma, I'm just trying to get like the skirt design of Fuma right here to design this frame right here. Well, a few frames right here. Um just try to go like this. You can see also like the lines are not there. I just try to make this like very quick, so didn't have like this just the most annoying thing ever for me. Like, I'm trying to zoom in to a specific piece, but it's just going away. Okay. It goes away over time. But yeah, for now, I have to like try to like maneuver. But yeah, the lines right here aren't apparent here just because I was just trying to animate freely, just trying to do like flat colors and everything. Try to get away with, I guess, like trying with like doing like the fill tool technique of like just using like you know putting shading where it's obviously going to shade, like right here on the neck, and then like I wanted to do some on the like the undershirt and the shorts, but they just kind of like blended together too seamlessly. So I mean, I guess there's a mild distinction right here with the oh, there's a single pixel right there. Oh, how dare no one tell me? I'm just kidding. Um, but yeah, there like the distinction between this front part and this like belly part are like distinct and stuff. I really try to like take advantage of the fact that now I have, oh sweet, it's back to normal. I try to take advantage of the fact that now I have all like sides of it of these guys and stuff, and now I have like some rules and stuff for them. I'll like I still need to like come up with the actual like like the permanent pinned message for like my Twitter and Blue Sky, because it will just be kind of like an intro thing as well as like some notes about my character and stuff, because yeah, but mostly an intro probably. So yeah. Um oh, and then there's this one which has not been given, and either of they haven't been given either of these guys things here. I just tried to like I accidentally like made like a smug small soul right here. At least in my like at least right here. This right here is kind of like a bit of a smugness, but hmm. Soul's hair does seem to be a little bit inconsistent. Like I need to like I've already said on multiple occasions that anime hair is still like a bit of a like it's been a while, but anime hair is still like a bit of an anomaly for me in terms of like trying to like draw stuff in this like consistently in this kind of thing. Like I'm still working things out here, but it'll hopefully improve over time. Um, of course, because they like my own animation, I wanted the in betweens to have like the multiple frames, and there's like the smear framing right here and everything to make it like snap together. Um, if I left it on this for too long, I feel like I would have really annoyed. I don't know. It would have been very annoying. But still, yeah. Oh yeah. Also, I was like during this, I was also like trying my best to like reuse as many frames as possible for this. So like some of the frames just kind of like are moving at the same. It's just so obvious right here. uh, the worst part of an animator is to kind of it just oh also for like the longest time the yeah, for this one right here, it was like just this frame for so long that like I was like straight up like almost about to like just post it like this and stuff. Um, I was just going to like leave them like just die, just dead, like flop flop. Wait, let me put it at like a slower FPS so it shows. Let's put it at 10. Bap, bap, bap. um. Oh wait, there's actually a little bit of extension. Bop. Let me put that 12 just to replay it again. But um, again, these were all just kind of like trying to experiment with like how to like try to like animate some like posing and stuff, because I know I could definitely do some like realistic like expressions, some like body language and everything, because I have done that in the past and everything. Um, yeah. I think especially like the I was really trying to like do like that semi oh, why am I still laughing there? I was still like I wanted to do that here honestly, like after the fall thing, which just looked a little bit too comedic of a way. I wanted to try to redo that by making them like kind of like stand up, like I think eventually, like if I finish this, then like I think I'll have them like kind of like run off like out of screen and stuff. But for now, they're just kind of like just very good, like I don't know, just combobulated and everything like that. Yeah, welcome in, Hannah. Welcome in. Hi. Welcome in. Hi. But yeah, I just kind of like just talk. I'm just kind of just talking through this like animation I recently posted. Um, yeah. Again, I just want to like I did this part right here because this one just felt a little bit too cartoonish, so I decided to give them like a little bit of like realism by having them like stand up and just to try to like it's kind of supposed to be them shaking off. Right now, I don't know, I want to try to describe them as like kind of like like quickly looking around, but I know that's not the first time for it. Oh, and this was trying to be a bit of a realistic kind of thing. Like after like shaking around, they also like are like they got a little bit of a small headache from it, so they just try to like shake up to try to get rid of it. If again, if I continue this animation, then I would have them like just run off screen or something. Like and however they decide to get up, I guess, because I do want to like try again, want to do realistic, um, like I want to do body language and stuff. Um, Getting up is also part of the equation of it. I am still like learning how to like do run and walk cycles too, so it's very out of order for my like how I'm depicting these, but yeah, lots of things to learn, lots of things to learn. Still need to and I still wish I could go into an art class or an animation class, I guess, to specifically learn this stuff. But for now, I still have this. So, yeah, yeah. Um, let's get back into this, the hit me part. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this here because I think we're going to start how it actually starts here because again, um like literally I was trying to like think about the first few. Oh, come on, really? I thought really I'm trying to I'm trying to zoom into this, but it's still okay. It's still being weird. I thought it fixed itself over in the other place, but I guess I need to do it here too. Okay. So I'm gonna have it so like just again very amateur hour kind of stuff here. I'm going to have it so like we're going to start how it starts here. We're going to have like the dialogue up here. I'm actually going to say I'm actually going to say these lines out loud in case I ever if I decide to dub this. I want to try to make the I want to try to make the thing a bit accurate. Um Actually, let me do that right now. Why not? Why not? Also my stopwatch is weird on my phone, but we could live with that. We could live with that as long as it's working. Why is it saying screen time right now? Is that just an update about my screen time? Because it's Wednesday. You're right, I forgot. Yeah, never mind. That's not important to what we're doing here. Okay. I feel like I heard my name being called. One sec. Never mind. That's nothing. Okay. So let me put on a stopwatch and then we will get started with that because again, the timing and stuff will be important. In fact, actually, I don't think you guys can you guys see this? I have no idea if you can. Wait, let me see. There's a delay on this, but it's also laggy on this. Uh, let's see if I move it here and then settings. You guys see this? Okay, I did implement a storyboard. I don't think. I'm just checking. Okay. No. Okay, you don't see that stuff. Okay, good. So yeah, this storyboard thing right here will help us a lot with the timing of each scene. I am like doing a stopwatch thing. I can't really like I don't want to like go into each one. This also I'm changing it to 16 FPS because 16 FPS seems like it's a like close to like being um as close to being like a smooth-ish animation without like having to struggle with multiple frames. Like this is at 16 FPS. The reason why I posted at 16 FPS was mainly the shaking right here looks like better than at 12 FPS, which was the one I was working at. Again, you came in here for an animation stream, so I'm just gonna explain my thought process here, or my whole work stuff here. But yeah, here, like these ones right here are not too bad, but this one right here, it gives like a different impression about it that I didn't particularly like. So yeah, I tried going 24 FPS, but this one's a little bit too quick. Yeah, like this one's a little bit too quick. It's sure it's a little bit smoother, but it's a little bit too smooth that like I can't really keep up with it. So I'm keeping that 16 FPS because I think that's a decent like mediator, and hopefully I should be able to manage it. I know that like I could technically pace them a little bit differently um at 24 FPS, but that's just going to take a bit more effort for me. I'll just save that for when we do like the actual action stuff. I think like once we get into action, uh then we'll kind of like discuss that stuff. But till then, yeah. Also, let me just briefly hide my screen just because I'm going to remove this animation. Um, okay. Um, all right, but yeah, it all starts with this. Okay. Oh boy, I'm gonna try doing a. I'm gonna try doing the Golem voice to see if I could self dub this. I'm not going to like. I really hope I could find like a female VA to to voice Aophia right here because yeah, no, yeah, no, I'm not. I feel like that's a bit of a breaking immersion thing, but yeah. Um, if not, I'll try to do a sound effects like voice thing, I guess. But I feel like that's I don't know, bit of a disservice to. Welcome back from the crash, everyone. I did not expect it to crash honestly this time. Um, but yeah, welcome back, everyone. Um, it's still buffering for here, so I'm just gonna wait until I stream. I'm gonna wait until we start streaming again. Okay, I can see my stuff now. I was like, yeah, no, this was on my end, Hannah. Um, let's see. Da. I'm also checking the stats too. It says that 18% or 18-second latency, which not too bad for at least my kind of stuff. But yeah, let's see. It is very helpful though. This stuff is very helpful for like a lot of reasons. But yeah, video player stats is very important. I just wish that I knew like it looks like I could probably be able to see it without having to have my stream open, but yeah, to each their own. Uh, I don't have the time to think of that. All right, let's do this. Doesn't have to be a good. It doesn't have to be a good take. Just needs to be this. The purpose of a hoodie to is from the user based on a predetermined scheduling sanctioned by retired Loifloom to manifest a tactic of unexpected proportions that Reset still has. Purpose of interaction is to settle an upcoming instance in which settlements contain sorrow. I said that with so much like weird like emphasis there, but yeah. It's 26 seconds. 26 seconds. That is very long for an animation. Wait. Okay, let me do this. It is a long phrase though, so to be honest, yeah, that's a given. Um um Golem doesn't move too much in the like I do know that even as a comic, Golem does not move too much in this. They are very like you know they are very like calculated with their actual like movements and stuff. They kind of stay still, so honestly that's actually a bit of a benefit for me. However, do I do remember that yeah, you could yeah, I'm slowly remembering the rules of how Golem like is drawn, but also yeah, how he moves is also an interesting thing. Okay. So his art style also is subtly inconsistent. Like it's hard to tell, especially because my art style in general is kind of inconsistent too. You can just see it on Hood, who is not supposed to be that, but either way, like Golem's supposed to be intentionally like that. So um yeah. I don't know how easy that will be seen in there, but we'll try our best. We'll try our best with it. Okay. Let me try this again. The purpose of a hoodie is to require presence is from the users based on a predetermined schedule. Okay, wait, actually, let me redo that. Okay, so the first one was 26 seconds. All right. The purpose of a hoodie to require presence is from the user based on a predetermined scheduling sanctioned by retired Loifloom to manifest a tactic of unexpected proportions that Reset still has. Purpose of interaction is to settle an upcoming instance in which settlements contain sorrow. It's still at 24 seconds. All right, so I guess this first scene will be that long. All right, which is not ideal to be honest, but yeah. 26. Why is it still at okay, 26 seconds. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense for pretty long there. Let's see. 400 already just from that. Okay. Definitely we're going to definitely not be we're definitely not going to be using up all of that stuff here. Also, I'm going to remove this because it kind of gets in the way of my thing. Um, Settlements contain sorrow. Maybe a like a few frame like I think I'm going to do like maybe a few frames of I'm just gonna do like a looping frame of Golem just kind of like subtly very like slowly just uh being animated but not too much. I hate that wire just keeps on getting caught there. Okay. All right. But yeah, let's try to go a little bit one to one there. Also, I'm also going to add this, even though it's going to get a little bit meta. We still need to add this for copyright. or copyright, or just make sure we don't get stolen. We don't get anything stolen. Even sorry, I was just trying to think about the lore, but yeah. Um the evil hunter in this world uses a gray instead of this, but it's actually wait, that yeah, yeah, that could be like kind of a subtle detail. Like no one will really tell, right? Mm, eh, doesn't have to be inconspicuous. There you go. Mav. There you go. Oh yeah, also while I was just a little small thing. While I was thinking about this, I was also questioning if I should actually like maybe I should like later. Oh, that's a little bit too large. Wait, let me undo that one. Um, I was considering like maybe we start out with like having Golem and Hood doing the intro thingy. I'm gonna just steal from I'm gonna steal from the previous gonna steal from a previous animation because this sorry. Overthinking it, of course. Uh this works. This one works. I seriously don't know why there's like a weird thingamabobber here. Oh well. Okay. Just hiding everything because I need to be careful with what I do. Okay. Um and again, yeah, we're just using like these uh we're using even ants logo because again I wanted to just kind of transition away from using the original redstone lamp one because copyright is lovely. It's a lovely thing. It's a little bit tinier than I was wanting, but well, there you go. Watermark. There we go. Okay. Um, how do I do Golem? Okay, let me put on some music. Why is it so? Wait, one sec. It's a little bit quiet for you guys. Let me lower it down here and then lower it down for myself so I could actually think a bit. Moments of silence might happen, but yeah. And again, there'll probably be some moments where there might be some moments of silence because I'll be like drawing it weird. Actually, I'm gonna put this on extra details since like again, I was trying to like explain this last time, but yeah, because I'm fully aware that this is an amateurish like an amateur's animation, like golems actually take advantage of that by actually let's keep that. Um is actually accounting for me to be a bit inconsistent, so they could use it into their fighting advantage. Not entirely clear how I myself will be using that, but like using that there, but regardless, we're gonna see what we do. Let's just try to do like comic accurate scenery here, just to I don't know, please anyone who doesn't believe this is comic accurate, even though the literal creator is actually making it. I don't know. People, people could kind of complain about that tool. I mean, obviously, I could use like a pencil mark, like a pencil brush, but like I don't know. Or this is just my choice for it. If I was really, I actually no, I think I was using that too. I think I was using rulers and stuff for that. No, no, no. Need not sit there. Need not sit near. Mayor, oh, also, I was using. If no one noticed, I honestly don't want to play because I don't know. I feel like the choice didn't work too well, but um, I actually used Sasuke Haraguchi's music for it just briefly. It was like the first 10 seconds, of course. Um, wasn't too bad. I wanted to use like some other songs, but they really did not work. They were drastically different. Um, but yeah, it's out there now. I've actually used like some Sasuke Haraguchi stuff because they are the goat and everything, and yeah. Sorry for any loud noise there. Anyways, let me see something. Okay, let me put on some music again. Actually, let's see. This has been. Hmm. Okay. Never listened to this before, but it is not a an album thing, so I'm not gonna question. Also, thank goodness that these guys are like actually very simple. Um, thank goodness. Cause yeah, Golem has like probably the most complex one, but also like it has like a certain pattern and also it has some intentional inconsistencies that I could actually work with it. Um, like there's small rule sets that I vaguely remember, but the comic accuracy stops as soon as I finish this frame. Yeah. Um, because again, I want to try and make this like just a free, like just freely just trying to animate it. But I don't want again, it needs to be subtle, so like I'm gonna just try to like do like the technique of I'm just gonna try doing the technique of kind of like um hmm actually he kind of looks a little bit looks a little bit weird from there, so let me just raise it up a bit. No, I'm keeping it there. All right, that's good enough. Uh, not too bad of a song. Not paying attention too much, which is just kind of usual. I'm just gonna press play on whatever I find. Oh, Yo,知らないだだだだだだ知らないだだよ。ですだよ。I'm just gonna be using the stopwatch. Uh huh. 2 seconds ish. Uh huh. With the jama, 担保的 jama, 你怎么带有的哈？ Nada, you do nada, that's another do that the day, yo. Yo, nada, nada, that's another sound, lost in the sama, you do better, nada, Yoko. I'll activate chips. Hi, Arkin. Welcome in. All right, you're redeeming everything while I'm distracted. All right. Hello, is your Trop fan PNG YouTuber? Someone else American to America. It's my birthday. Music is very quiet, by the way. Thank you, by the way. Yeah. All right, let me raise up this here. I think it's yeah, it's at full volume here. Um, the song just ended, so let me just do your things real quick. It's my birthday, and then and going back here. I'm very slow. Okay. Congratulations on first art kit, by the way. And save reminder. And your daily mission today is to send pictures of puppies, because I saw some puppies over the weekend. So you're gonna send some puppy photos back. Okay, that's how it works. All right. But yes. Let me play some. Let's see this one. Tell me if it's decent enough, and also tell me if like the if if like you could still hear me enough. Um, I'm just gonna be talking, but yeah, welcome in Arkin. Oh yeah, I already saved. Thank you for the save. I'm here. But nice at the end of every rainbow. I wish I could like have this so it like the ruler thing would actually work as like an actual like guideline thing, like a selection. Oh my gosh. Uh, is that a bot or was that just like okay. Okay, sending my dog's puppy back. Okay. All right. I guess they're are they is like Twitch actually going through with the with that whole AI thing? Is that what they're like? Is that what they're mentioning? I don't know. Oh well. Welcome in, I guess. Not bot important news. I'm about to do it now. Okay. Sure. I guess. Okay. Settings. One sec. One sec. I'm just gonna. I was about to post something about it on my server. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Let me. Okay. Settings. Just let me open up chat on my phone. No 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 no. All right. Still no answer about the music. By the way, how is it? Uh, privacy, security and privacy. I'm guessing they're saying. And there's a line about AI thing, which yeah, and I did hear about that. I did hear about that. Okay, not reading any of this out loud. Oh, oh, got started. Yeah, of course, of course. Okay, yeah, turning that off. All right, yeah, it says training for generative AI. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do I have to save it anywhere? No. Like if I just like if I swap from, well, that's channel creator dashboard, so I have to wait like 10 years. Let's see. Let's see. Did it work? Is it saved? Sweet. Okay. Yeah, it's good. We're good. We're good. Thank you for that, Willie, I guess. Uh yeah, again, you said that you were just coming and going, so I'm guessing you're not here. So yeah. These are some nice. These are some nice dogs. Yeah. Okay. Need to try and get it into my bot account and do it there too. Yeah. Thankfully, I don't have any alt. Like, well, I mean, I guess that's illegal, so I would never have any bots here. Yeah. I have no idea, but yeah. I don't have any alt accounts, so I don't have to do that. I don't need this to show all the time. Also, there is the chance that like maybe the storyboard feature might cause like some lag stuff because I do remember using that for some stuff. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I do remember using the storyboard feature for my debut video, and it like I could not like open up anything else, or else it's going to like crash or something like that. Um, so hopefully it's not that. Maybe it was just the long like duration of a of a a video, but hmm. Bum, bum, bum. Once we actually get into action, oh boy, this the art like 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 the amount of times I have to like change the style of this guy to like uh, I remember I'm remembering page 5 and oh boy, page 5 and honestly anything beyond. I don't know how many pages I'm going to be doing of it, but uh even page 5 alone is like going to give me some nightmares for this adaptation. Think right now our only main goal is to try to finish this, which is honestly a like boiling it down fairly manageable. It's fairly manageable for like at least the first round of it, but we are trying to do our like the main action. I want to do like the hype moments and aura and everything, which is straight up what this is. um there was a good one there actually. I you know, you what you got it to da sita. You know you ah ta 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 da 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 da. Da 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 If I use it like this, maybe could be like a decent like extension for a. Mm, no, it doesn't like do like it's not like an actual like line thingy. I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe like the line is just meant to be like a like I don't know. Me tonight 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 need set up. Ah, no, sin it, no, sin it, no, sin it, no, sin it, on touchy on touchy on tonight the sea sun sea Tinet no sine la 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 no sine no sine la 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 la. I just remembered that I just remembered that I'm playing the music on my my channel. Wait, okay. That was a dumb thing. You almost heard trouble. Maybe you did. Maybe you did, but I don't know. The VODs won't hear it. Anyways, ad break happening soon. I'll just have this song play while wait for that to be done. Bop, bop, bop. Then one of the main subtleties will be just this removed right here because I do not know what that's supposed to be like, but oh, oh, I forgot to. Okay, I can make that part of the inconsistency too because I did not know I didn't know that I ignored that. Okay. Tonight, begin tonight, begin tonight, tonight, tonight. Definitely a trial run, by the way. This is definitely like me experimenting with adapting a comic. I've never done this before, so Uh, hi, cat. Oh, BRB. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Du-du-du-du. Also, welcome in. Well, again, yeah, welcome in, cat. And then also goodbye. I'm guessing that means you're going then, Arkin. So I guess I'll see you then, Arkin. Bye bye. MM. Yeah. Again, I guess like since like there's at least like one other new person here. When I'm done with stream, 30 minutes later, I'll be oh, not yet. Okay, gotcha. I said this at the beginning, but yeah, around like 30 minutes after I end stream today, most likely around like 3ish, um we're going to be collabing in Peak. It's for the final update. So yeah, I've been trying to ignore the Peak streams on there because obviously there are tons on there. But yeah, it's going to be offline. I'm not going to be streaming myself because of tech reasons. But yeah, there will be. I don't know. I definitely know Arkin's going to be streaming, so go follow Arkin there. And then also there are two other people, but I'm not sure if they're streaming because I wasn't clear with that. But yeah, gonna be here till it's tested. Gotcha. Okay, so after once the mod is tested, yeah. So two or three other people, I believe. Um, yeah, for yeah. Again, just go check out Arkin's channel at the very least. I again not entirely sure who else is streaming there, but yeah. I've never done weighted before actually. Let me try this as a okay. It has nothing. It has nothing. Okay, weighted does not feel like it has anything there involved, but hey, it made me have like kind of straight lines. I don't know if that's just me or something else, but yeah, not sure either. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Okay, no, that's just my skill. Okay. This character definitely tells you to work on your line work. For sure, for sure. Like if this was a model, like if this was like one of those like puppet models, then I would do fine. But because like I made it clear in the comic that yeah, he's supposed to be a bit inconsistent, like very smallly. You could definitely tell that with this. It's also like with a thematic emphasis towards that. Um, yeah, there are some like parts here and there. Also subtly in the shading too, even though like this, hey, mm, yeah. Again, it's very different, but yeah. The coloring's definitely gonna be such a nightmare for me too, but yeah. I think we got me, you, Ryoko. I did mention Ryoko. Uh, Sirius, and maybe someone named Tremor Hunter. Okay. Oh, so that's not just. I was really confused about that in the streamer chat, but all right, okay. Okay, so yeah, like two or three, like I said, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Very excited. I haven't played Peak in a while. I have never actually reached the peak before, so that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna get carried or something, literally and figuratively. But yeah. All right, next song. Again, I'm just playing these manually because I don't know. I want to feel like it's like actually like I don't know. This is kind of like how I work in comics. And my comics, just playing songs every once in a while. I do put on YouTube music just in case I just feel like lazy for it, but or like locked in. But this one is definitely going to be just me just trying to be a little bit creative with it. Right now I'm just trying to go with the basics. Oh, honey. Oh, na na na. Oh, to me. I just don't care. Do you? There's all the east. There's all the you. Ah, da 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 da. You there's all the east. There's all the you. Ah, da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Say that you know, see it all. Do do that, do do. Say not this, I saw. Do do that, do do. I did not do. Okay, then we must get you to the top. Yes. Yeah, because yeah, I'm not like quite sure I've ever I'm not quite sure I've ever peaked yet. Um, I peaked in high school or something. Yeah. It's all the I need. But yeah, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Go check out again. Actually, yeah. Let me do a proper shout out. Shout. Nope. Shout out. Arkin underscore 99. There you go. Also, wait, I just realized my onion skinning is not. Yeah, just need like just 2 frames, just to see like the previous um frames. I know that I did I saw that you not to know that you not any I know ready come ready la did that to the sea out to that you know that I not did I saw that you go that you not did I saw already la This might be a little bit loud, so I'm just gonna lower this down myself. Just a little, yeah. And then return it. but keep this here because this is definitely a very apparent thing. Know that, but yes, 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 yes. Awesome. No, see. Let me do some lines here. Let me just one, two, well, point A to point B. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Alright. Yeah, doing 10, like, doing that helps with like a bit more of the line accuracy. Like controls the matches of it. I'm just saying words. Sorry. And then we go back to actually what's pixel? No idea what pixel is. I'm gonna try it. Like it's like the normal like texturing and stuff. It doesn't look like it's hmm. Maybe it's like the thing on the mouse. There's still like that there. Hmm. I'm still gonna try it. I'm starting to see like now the pixel like what pixel smoothing means. Because yeah, there's way more like just by like just a little bit off, and you get like just straight up squares and stuff. So yeah, but oh again, if you're looking at it like as a whole, it's like semi noticeable, but like not as bad as you might think for it. And with like the matter of it being a little bit inconsistent stuff, especially for this like starting one here, like you're not going to be immediately like questioning it. It's just too much. It's just going to be part like introducing you to like that. Yeah, this is going to be a stylistic kind of animation and everything, especially for this character right here. Meanwhile, for just go all the way back over here. Meanwhile, over here with this character, they are going to. I'm going to like. It is a solid attempt to try to like readapt this like teenage girl into a kind of thing here. Just going through some mishaps and stuff. Also, but yeah. Now I've heard about like some laws and stuff. Oh gosh. Like okay. Like it's a superhero play, so I think like we could still like have like characters go through some like fights, but we're not going to like have it be obviously. Also, like yeah, the comic is not going to be bloody at all. It never did that. Also, there is also a lore reason for that, but we'll get into it once we actually get into the like actual like contact with fighting and stuff. Meanwhile, you know, again, just very much just failing, like just falling on the ground and everything. But yeah, historian, no. Veteran, yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sometimes I have some like bangers with like personal bangers with Golem speech, but like yeah, sometimes it's just yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's comics, so like sometimes you can cringe sometimes, but still there's some intent behind it. Let's see. Again, yeah, like there's like there's one that's fully embracing being like that is like trying to embrace being a like this character fully is like has knowledge that they're like I don't know. In a way, they have like some self awareness. So like this one has awareness that yeah, they are an amateur production made by one person. So inconsistencies are given. So why not embrace it and make it kind of part of it? So like once okay, it won't like make sense right now, but like once the fight actually happens, like even by like something like being off by a pixel is enough to like dodge. And then like using in betweens, by the way, yeah, I still want to use like my classic like I want to use my classic like in between as a part of the meta of it. Um Make it so like they select when they're going to be doing in between, or if they're gonna like maybe in an offensive move they use their in between as something else. There's also a moment in page 5 where they're kind of doing like some like preempt like um paneling planning and stuff and just fighting on multiple fronts. Not sure how I will adapt that into it, but again, once okay. I'm just gonna do a regular, basic. Just do basic, brush smoothing, and then we're just gonna loop. We're just gonna loop these like inconsistencies. Ba 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 ba. Can't believe Avalanches is a year old. I just saw that. I'm seeing my own video on here. Is ba 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 ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. I was not confident with that one. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, And well, okay, the last ones, but yeah. And then let me see how it is like reversed then. Let's see. Also, thank goodness for mirrored frames. Like, man. And then like let's maybe make the timing a bit different. Like it I think it's good. I think it's good how like I think I could just choose whatever it is. But yeah. Um, I think they changed the thumbnail on that one. Okay. Uh. Ba-da, da-da, ba-da, da-da, 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 just da-da, da-da. Nascido no coração. Yeah. I think it's good. Also, forgot to change it back to like 5 points here. Da, 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 do not, da, 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 strangely enough, trying to see what this is. Um, okay, so the rough phase is gonna be kind of like I'm just playing around. I'm just kind of like I think I was. You could definitely tell I was kind of like just aimlessly messing around with this. I think that's just gonna be the point, actually. Like, um, I think the point of this is that I think the point of this thing is um that this realm kind of thing is built off of like just like creativity, just like of course like a rough phase, like the rough is never going to actually be like properly noticed or seen or anything, it's just going to be a guideline towards something else. Obviously I'm not doing a guideline in this thing. I will do that eventually, like I will actually intentionally do that, but right now we're just messing around because it's just a blank screen right now. So like maybe in case like we might reuse this for like maybe like some scenery and stuff, like pay attention to this right now on stream and stuff, and you get to see like how it works in a way, like how things move now and how will they move later, because it's really confusing. It's like intentionally confusing. I'm not making sense of it because it's not supposed to make sense, okay? Like in fact right now, like similar to like me trying to understand Golem speak, even though I wrote down these like not lyrics but like the script. Sometimes like especially the ones at the begin, like some of them in the beginning and some of them like midway through during dialogue won't really make sense now to me because it's been so long. And now because we like I had like the stress stuff with like the PC and everything, I now still have that kind of like I'm confused about what the rough is supposed to be now. So I'm just making stuff now and interpreting it. It's I don't know, it's like a weird pseudo adaptation kind of thing. I don't know. Yeah. Also, let me read your message, Arkin. All right, the mod is working, so I'm off to get studied till it's time. All right. See you during the collab then, Arkin. Have a good lurk and um have a good study time. All right. I'll see you around. I'll see you around. Um, let's see what's the next song. I'm just gonna mute for a moment. I'm also looking up at the um at the memory usage right up there, and oh boy, I think you can. Oh yeah, you can see it down here too. 200. Okay, ambitious even in this. I I hope you enjoy this. Who knows? Could break my PC or something. I'm obviously going to do this in multiple files because this is not going to be done in one thing like I tried with my debut. But I'm trying to see how far I can get with Krita's like standard of file sizes. This one. This one. Okay. Something as small as that. I haven't listened to Discovery yet. I'm going to go back into the scene once I finish this frame. wishes created there in love. No stone. But you do always say it's not real to let go. But it didn't go, no, that's not. I think the rough might also have Golem's like actual sketch. Obviously I can't actually like just have him without without a sketch thing. He's gonna have like some complex poses. Like I'm just looking at it right now. Yeah, like there might be an actual purpose with the rough. Like, and he's right there. He's right there. Oh, he's on a. I forgot. Yeah, yeah, he's on a ledge. He's actually like stand. I completely forgot. Yeah. Oh, and inside. That's why he's kind of floating there. Um, Pushing it in alone. They say it's not. They don't seem to. Oh, I fly where it is. Go all up. Na, 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 na. Straight me up sky. Getting more creative here, actually. Yep. Okay. Uh-huh. And then this scene will kind of hint at this being momentarily canon, and then we kind of just okay. All right, I believe everyone's gone now. No, but here's some. Uh-huh. I'm a little lost here. Let me remove one of these. Let me check chat. Oh, I think I. Oh, I was just working through that. Okay, I've not seen this one. This one looks. Welcome off from crash. One sec. I'm just checking. I haven't checked how are we doing right now. Okay. I'm trying to like have her like have like just a brief thought of this like hmm. I'm trying something right now actually real quick. I have this like I have this like random like anime figurine given to me by a friend, and I realized I could probably use it for like a decent like mannequin. I've kind of gotten rid of the previous artistic mannequin, so I'm going to try using this and see if it helps in any way. I think I have a base for this thing. I can't really have have it like standing upright or something. I think it's in a different. Real quick, one sec. I think so. Oh, one sec. Okay. Are we back? Are we back from the crash? All right. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we should be back now. Um. Sorry about that, but yeah. If you weren't here, I was just saying like I have this like random like anime figurine. I don't even know if it's from a specific anime, but I think I've been wanting to actually use them for like posing mannequins um for my animation stuff. I just haven't really had the chance to. So right now, I guess yeah, let's just try doing it because this is a weird pose here, and I'm trying to get it about right. It's just hard to do with just like a torso, like a half body thingy. And also like I wasn't looking towards like it being a dialogue centric thing. Hmm. Actually, wait. Did I hear something? Okay, no, it's good. Okay. Also, if we crash one more time, then I'm going to just call it. I'll do an outro and everything, but it was a while now, so yeah. Let's see. Also forgot about the music. This one. I think I listened to this on my own, or maybe on stream. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. There, okay, I think I got it. Again, I'm just going to probably loop the animation thing. This is probably going to be a bit shortened down after stream. Uh, so let's say, uh-huh. Eulogy. And then I could do like so and then like oh wait, that's what her well, I mean I guess it's gonna be kinda it could kinda be a bit stranger. Da, 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 da. I can listen to this one on my own. Let's see who done it. I have not seen this one, so I'm just going to just take a small break just so I could watch it. I know I wait, no, there is like what I know these things usually tend to have a lot of like visual stuff, so I'm gonna have it on here. Sorry for VOD watchers who can't hear it. This is Who Done It by Monochrome Menace if you want to look it up. But yeah, let me just briefly go here. Wait one sec. Let me just make sure nothing docks here as well as let me just move that. Nothing. Okay, nothing bad. Nothing bad. Okay, let me switch this over to Opera. Alrighty. Alright. Just saw this on my page, so I thought, like, why not? Flashing lights and colors. Warning. Yeah. There's a bit of this is like the last time I saw it, I guess was feedback, but I think like lost media was more is probably more accurate here. I don't know how like Canada Canada's feedback, so I don't know. Also, could just be just its own narrative for whatever reason. So see this. I've seen this. I've seen like their integrated before. I have no idea if they should. Okay, a lot of different outfits there. Okay, already. I'm sure like some of them probably are references to other songs or like mentions, but I'm just trying like this. Genuinely though, like yeah, I do say like this is a fairly unique. This is like just on its own, just a like a very unique like tattoo design. I think it like, works pretty good, and like it's like just this alone is good enough for you to be invested into the actual story itself, even if these were going by quickly. Right, yeah, they're using a lot of like Minecraft stuff, which honestly, as someone who has used Minecraft as a storytelling medium, like basically how I started on Twitch. Yeah, I don't blame them for using this. Honestly, it's a like it would be a shame to not to use like a like full like a sandbox 3D game where you could just become whatever character you want and stuff and like use it. I think they could also add mods as well too to like try to make it like look a little bit more distinct for the music video and stuff. So like I don't know, yeah. Yeah, they're definitely using some mod right there. Look at those like look at those like look at that big hair right there. Like, oh my gosh, you cannot fit through that door. Oh, and there's a hat there too. Anyways, gosh. Okay, well, I guess I could just. I was going to check what the text said. It said something. It said skibbity something, and then, yeah. Anyways, okay, man. Okay, I see. Miku obviously. Neru maybe. Oh my gosh, this is Mako. Hak. It starts with an H. Haku. Oh my gosh, Haku. Sorry for not being that. Kaito right there. In the lens. I'm assuming this is Luca then. I'm guessing maybe it's like the Vocaloid branch with like Neru included there because Triple Baka and everything. But yeah, also just really just hitting that post while everyone's confused. Well, also they're confused too. Also, yeah, I always have to disclaim this, but yeah, I don't fully comprehend the lyrics like during my first watch, so I'm gonna ignore it and just try to like I usually ignore for these like reaction things, and I'll like eventually I'll know what this is about later. Whenever I'm like listening to it on my own kind of thing. But yeah. Who done it? Who done it? Was that a blush there? All right. Well, you're the one who's a little bit less professional there. Okay. Anyways, also this could be just a very extended metaphor here. By the way, hmm. Okay, so yeah, there. Reminder medicine and clean supplies here. Okay. Again, could be a metaphor, but yeah, also could be just a disconnected uh story thing, and yeah, I do want to say that I think Neru really pulls off the mustache pretty well. like especially with the getup, it works. It works. It works. Anyways, there we go. Okay, all right. McNaughton's? Is that what like is that the place it is? Okay, this is like okay, they're clearly close. They're clearly together, so that means yeah, this is like before Regret Rockish. I don't know. This already means yeah, a lot of words in just one footage. That is a great rendered like baguette right there. Oh my like I like the art strokes there and stuff. Maybe it's just a like they traced over a photo or something, but like yeah, that's not honestly too bad of like change up the style just a little bit for this shot. Aylan, Pia, sorry, Teta, Pia, not something. I can't read that. All right. Yep, and then there's a lot of them. Oh wait, okay, so those are like the people who played it. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Very slow. I'm a very slow person here, but yeah. Micromenace. Oh, Micromenace played themselves. Like, played Teta. Oh, okay. Clearly not self insert. Hatsune Miku right there. Give me. Okay. And then, of course, the camera, which, by the way, yeah, yeah. Go to, I don't know. Just, you have to pit, like, you have to, like, really appreciate, like, the thing there. Okay, so again, okay, so Haku, that's what it was. Haku, Nahaka. Yeah, okay, I think, yeah, no, Haku, I think was something else too. Yeah. Luca, Kaito. Why is there a heart right there? Anyways, Miku, Gumi, Meiko, Renilan. Yeah. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Again, I'm just, I was just trying to comprehend stuff here. Like, okay. Um, Not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it again just so I could just listen to it in the background and stuff. What we just did. just so I could try to um just so I could try to um get used to it, I guess. Like just try to see if I could actually comprehend everything because literally I don't even know if it well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's always the first watch that kind of confuses me a bit. Yeah, like again. So, and then yeah, put it off there. Oh right, yeah. Let me get a stopwatch again. Ba, 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 ba. Hmm. Elements contain sorrow. How do I remember that? 8 seconds ish. 8 seconds ish. And then yeah, like who done it? Who done it? Who done it? Who done it? Let's try to make this part of the scene here. So like I'll like have this be something in a little bit. Let me just like oh my gosh. Okay. Again. This is a rough thing here. Like this is a rough start of it. I do like the who done it. Chorus-ish kind of thing. Like I don't know what to call. I'm not knowledgeable of music stuff, but yeah, I like the who done it thing. Just I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just for me listening mostly for the music instead of like the lyrics and stuff. It's just I don't know something. Oh, speaking of that, let's go to Harley Quinn Contraption, which I've already listened to, but yeah. Actually, you know what? I listened to it, but I haven't really paid attention to it. Gosh darn it. Okay. Let me try doing this first. Whoop! I just ripped off their face. Okay. If only like it has like enough articulation. Like if only the arms had enough articulations to actually like hit the face. Um, I do like this though. I do like this stream right here actually. Wait. Just kind of shrimping a bit there, right? Just making sure I didn't like accidentally color that. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. Actually, you know what? It is getting close. Okay, okay, never mind. I just noticed the time right now, and I think I should probably call it before I get ahead of myself here. Okay. This was okay. it was a rough start, but I think we did a decent amount of progress to call this officially day two. Even though day one was also so rough that I don't even know if I could consider it day one. Blame the reality vendors who are messing around with the fourth wall and stuff. Let's go into just chatting. MF. I was going to play the Harley Quinn Jester thing, but or Harley Quinn contraption thing, but yeah. Also, yeah. I think that we don't have enough time for that because I'm going to have to start getting ready for the collab. So I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. Thank you all for watching this. Let me see who we rate out into. Definitely not gonna rate out to them. They are way too large and also different genre altogether. Um, I don't know if have rated them before, but it's a rare occurrence for them to be alive at this time. Let me just reload and see if they're still alive. It could just be a glitch. Yeah, crazy that they're actually trying to do like some like train like data training on stuff like this. But yeah, okay, let me look through my options first, and then we'll see who else is live right now. Just clicking on the whole list just to see. Uh, granola. I haven't even acknowledged that I have granola actually. uh, I think that a raid into. I think I'll raid into Shooksy today. Sorry, I'll just like checking who else I could raid into, but yeah, no. All right. Yeah, we have a raid target. So let me just do my outro here. Okay, again, thank you all for watching. Remember to check out Arkin's channel because I'm going to be live there. I have no idea if anyone else is going to be streaming this, but yeah, I'm going to be offline personally because I do know that I do know that playing games on stream do tend to not mix well, so I'm just going to let it slide, especially because it is getting pretty late to that point where I think we might get some scuff anyways, regardless if I was live or not. So try to like kick some aspect of it off. All right, but yeah. That being said, let's do the socials. So follow me on my socials: Discord, jump in Discord, YouTube, subscribe my YouTube, VOD where I post my MVs, Twitter, Blue Sky, VGen. Buy me a coffee and a throne if you want to help me out, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I am very hungry right now. I could barely say the thing. Oh well. Rate messages, just default as usual. Um, I'm going to use separate message because they are doing a collab just at midnight. I think I've rated into Tenet before as well. So yeah, yeah, I have. I'm guessing it's a horror game. So if you like horror, then yeah. But if you want, then you can go bed too. So that does not make any sense, but I don't care. It's the end of the stream. Okay. All right. See you guys next time, and I'll see you on Friday too. Hopefully everything goes well there. But yeah, I'll see you on Friday as well because I will be doing another stream today, that day too. And yeah, bye bye, 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 bye bye. Okay, great. Meeting 3, 2, 1. Guys, see you guys next time. I am so hungry. Bye. Alright, bye guys. I also just ate right now, so don't worry about that. Alright, bye bye everyone. Bye bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. And I'm just waiting for the thing to go. Okay. See you guys next time. Bye bye. Alright, and for VOD watchers, notice that there was like a bit of delay there. Okay, so I guess the VOD watchers see a little bit more of the visibly see